Hey guys, it is Julie here with JT Wealth, and in today's video, we're taking a look at 4 great dividend stocks for the month of April. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. The month of April has arrived. Hopefully that means that spring is in the air wherever you might be located. And of course it means we'll be taking a look at 4 dividend paying stocks. Now these all have ex-dividend dates in the month of April, which means you won't have to wait long to start collecting that sweet passive income. We'll be taking a quick look at these companies, all with dividends ranging from 3 to 8% and healthy payout ratios. One of them only pays a dividend once per year, so you don't want to miss that. Now, before we get into all of that, this is your reminder that these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock. Make sure you always do your own research and due diligence. With that out of the way, let's get right into our April dividend stocks. First up is telecommunications company AT&T. With a market cap of $137 billion, the AT&T stock trades under the ticker T, currently priced just above $19 per share. While they did dip along with the overall market earlier this year, overall they're up 12% in the past 365 days. AT&T is a telecommunications, media, and technology company. The company has 22 million consumer and business locations that they're able to serve with their fiber internet, and they were named the #1 best fiber internet provider for 2022. With business located across the globe, they focus on wireless, 5G, internet and fiber, and their AT&T business segment. They've had over $140 billion in capital investment over the last 5 years, and over that same period have returned $78 billion to shareholders. Now, AT&T has been long known for their generous dividend, but that dividend did take a hit last year when they spun off their Warner Media business. But even post-spin-off, the dividend still remains attractive. They now pay a quarterly dividend of 28 cents per share for a dividend yield of 5.74%, well above the sector average, and a healthy payout ratio of about 40%. Their next ex-dividend date is coming up on April 6th for payment on May 1st. Also coming up later this month on April 26th will be the company's Q1 report. Analysts will be expecting earnings per share of 58 cents, which is down from the 77 cents last year. But AT&T does have a solid track record of exceeding expectations, so we'll see how those numbers roll out. Taking a look at how the analysts weigh in on TipRanks, the AT&T stock does currently come in as a moderate buy. That is based on 4 buy ratings and 8 holds. With an average price target of $22, the upside potential for this next year would be 14.5%. And most of those ratings are coming in from 2 months ago following their last report. The most recent came in last month with an upside of 29%, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of analysts reiterate their price target following the Q1 report later. Second on our list today, we're moving over to the biopharmaceutical world with AbbVie. Boasting a market cap of $282 billion, the ABBV stock currently trades just shy of $160 per share. They are fairly flat this past year after navigating the ups and downs of the market, up about 2%. AbbVie is a giant in the biopharmaceutical world. Powered by 50,000 employees across the globe, their mission is to discover and deliver innovative medicines and solutions that address complex health issues. They focus on key therapeutic areas like immunology, oncology, neuroscience, aesthetics, and eye care. AbbVie pays a quarterly dividend, with their next ex-dividend date coming up on April 13th. That'll give you a payment date of May 15th for that $1.48 dividend. With a yield of 3.62%, they are also ahead of their sector average and a healthy payout ratio at that 41%. Similar to AT&T, their Q1 report will be coming out near the end of April on the 27th. Analysts will be anticipating earnings per share of $2.56, which is down from last year's of $3.16. But once again, we have a company that has a habit of exceeding those expectations, so hopefully no big surprises in this quarter. Analysts do seem much more divided on the AbbVie stock, as we do have a moderate buy rating overall with some very differing opinions. You can see on the right we have a wide spread of price targets with a low of 133 and a high of 190. The average upside in the middle there would just be about 2%. Most of the hold and sell ratings are from a couple months ago following that earnings report, with a few percent downsides, while the more recent ratings lean towards the buy end. 11 days ago we had one rating from Morgan Stanley with an upside of over 11%. For our third dividend stock, we're staying in the healthcare arena, but leaning more to the retail sales side of things with CVS Health. Trading under the ticker CVS, they are currently priced at $76 per share, and they have had a rough go of it these last few months. They're down 22% this past year, well off from their 52-week high of over $105. CVS has over 300,000 employees, serving more than 5 million customers per day at their CVS pharmacies. First opened back in 1963, CVS now operates close to 10,000 stores across America. The company recently completed their acquisition of Signify Health and will be working to close their acquisition of Oak Street Health soon. The company pays a quarterly dividend of 60 cents per share, with an ex-dividend date coming up on April 20th. That'll give a dividend payment date of May 1st and a current dividend yield of 3.04%, which is ahead of the sector average. Of course, this is going to look a little bit higher considering that their stock price has gone down this past year. Their Q1 earnings report will come out shortly following that payment date on May 3rd, where analysts will be expecting an earnings per share of $2.11, slightly down from last year. And once again, we have a company with a solid track record of exceeding those expectations. Hopefully they also include some positive outlook so we can turn the tides on that stock. Analysts do seem hopeful on a CVS recovery though, as it does come in as a strong buy. That is based on 9 buy ratings and just 2 holds. The average price target comes in at $112. That would be an upside potential of 47%. And basically all of the ratings in the last few months come in with an upside potential, the most recent coming in just this past week with upsides of 31 and 36%. And fourth on our list is a company that pays their dividend just once per year, and that is coming up soon. That is automobile conglomerate Stellantis. Their stock trades under the ticker STLA with a market cap of nearly $57 billion. Currently priced just above $18 per share, they have gained 20% this past year. Stellantis is the name behind many popular car brands, including Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Maserati, and Ram. Stellantis has been riding the trend of electric vehicles and has seen their global BEV sales grow 41% year over year. And they'll be continuing forward with the EV push with the all-electric Ram 1500 coming out in 2024. Last month, Stellantis announced they'd be increasing their dividend by 26% and returning $4.47 billion back to shareholders after seeing a surge in their net profits. That annual dividend comes in at $1.46. They have an ex-dividend date of April 24th, with payment coming fairly quickly after on May 4th. They have a current dividend yield of over 8% and a payout ratio of 38%. Now, Stellantis does do a semi-annual earnings report, so the next one isn't coming out until this summer. Their report date is expected to be July 27th, where they're anticipating earnings per share of $2.67, a big jump up from last year. And overall, the analysts seem to be feeling fairly bullish. Looking at TipRanks, we do have a strong buy consensus. Based on 11 buy ratings and 2 holds, the average upside potential will be over 24% for this next year. Several ratings just came in over the last couple of weeks, and they range from a hold with an upside of 1.7% to a buy with an upside of over 43%. So there we have a quick overview of 4 dividend stocks, all with ex-dividend dates in the month of April. Now you guys always know I love hearing from you, so let me know your thoughts on these 4 stocks and what one catches your eyes the most in the comments down below. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here next time.